Hi friends, it is Wednesday, January the 1st. Happy New Year! I hate to even get on camera looking this way, but it is rainy outside and a little chilly, and I'm not going anywhere, and we didn't get home too late last night, but we went to a church party. They always do a white elephant exchange on New Year's Eve, and we didn't stay till the whole till the end because my husband had to work today, so we came home early and we missed not all the fun, but we missed a lot of the fun. But we did eat there, so I can't show you what we ate last night because it was just everybody brought stuff and we all just ate what everybody brought. So it was really good. Everybody brought really good things, and that's what we had Tuesday. So today I need to do something with the potatoes, and I have a frugal fail. I had to throw away 2 almost full containers of yogurt yesterday. I need to get a thermometer for my fridge. I have had them a long time, I just haven't used them, and that's my fault. I don't know why I haven't used them, but I didn't, and had to throw them away. So my potatoes are also on the verge, so I need to get those out. So we're gonna have some sort of potatoes, we're gonna have chicken and some sort of vegetable, and probably bread. So I will show you what it is I end up making when I make it, because your guess is as good as mine at this point. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful January 1st. I almost said July 1st. Leila, stop it. Alright, you guys, so I peeled the potatoes, and I wanted to do it because, well, at 46, you're pretty much a potato expert. So my son cut the potatoes up, and there was a lot. This bin was not completely full, but it was probably about to here. I am boiling. We had a discussion today, should I make chicken and dumplings? Preston wanted chicken pot pie, but at the end of the day I didn't want to do all that because I've already done 4 loads of laundry. As you can see, I'm doing laundry. I've done 4 loads of laundry. I'm about to do the 5th. Preston is folding them for me. Don't worry, he hasn't folded every single load of laundry. He has help, but he hasn't folded every single load. We also have baked chicken in here. So I just baked the chicken. And so we're going to have baked chicken, mashed potatoes. Fixing to make this pudding, and I will add some Cool Whip to it, generic Cool Whip, and show you how I make my pudding cups that my husband loves. He's been asking, like hinting at it. So I'm going to make those tonight, and then I'll probably serve it with bread. So I will show you, oh, and a vegetable. I'll just probably do the frozen vegetables that I do a lot. So that'll be dinner, and I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Actually, I'll show you what it looks like when it's time to mash up the potatoes, and show you one of my secret ingredients. Okay, so the only thing I've done so far with the potatoes is mash them. Sometimes I'll get out my electric mixer, but I'm on my 5th load of laundry. I've edited a video today. I know that doesn't sound like much, but I am tired. I ate breakfast. That's probably why. I only ate breakfast, but I just ate some baked oatmeal. But anyway, my secret ingredient, it's probably not so secret. You guys all know to add sour cream to your mashed potatoes, or you can. But you can also add dip, like just whatever dip you have on hand that goes with your dish. Like, I think ranch goes tonight. I bought French onion, creamy ranch, and chili con queso. So that's all I'm putting in there. I'm not putting a whole lot. You can also use ranch, dry ranch dressing. I don't have any of that right now. But yeah, so, and you can add more. It's just, it makes it more fattening, and it's also less frugal the more you add. I also add just a splash. I start out with just a splash of milk, because you can always add more, but you can't take it away, and you don't want potato soup. So that's going to be about right, I think. I may have to add a tiny bit more milk, and then I'll add pepper, and then I'll be done with this. The pudding is set, and this cost, I think, I don't remember if I got it on clearance, but this whole dessert is about $2, which is probably, it's a little much for dessert if you're being frugal. But what I did was I took about 1.5 of these, it's like a tablespoon or soup spoon, and I put it in the bottom of these glasses. So you can tell it comes up about halfway. And I could have done a neater job, I know, but I didn't. So this one looks like it needs a little bit more. I'll put just a tiny bit more. So this is whipped topping. This is like Cool Whip. Like I said, not the healthiest for you. And I think I got these at these parfait dishes at the Dollar Tree. But if you don't have those, you could use any little cup or bowl. And so I'm taking about, I don't know, about half of it. And I'm going to mix it in. And I don't want that bit to show on the top. So if you want to be a little bit extra, and if you're like me, you probably bought some Christmas candy on clearance. I usually keep, I need to throw it back in the Christmas candy I have that I bought this year, I need to throw in the freezer. But I got these out of the freezer, and if you're going to do this, it's best that you stick them in the freezer. But this is just like a fun size Kit Kat. And you don't need much, because really what you're after is just the texture and the crunch. So I got out the Snickers. This was in the freezer also. Can't tell you how long it's been there, but you just want to throw some on the top. Sure, it's pretty, but we don't care about pretty. Well, I guess you, if you have I guess we do care about pretty. I lied. But just a little bit of crunch on the top makes everybody happy. And it costs literally pennies. I don't always do this, but if you have time and you remember to do it, it's worth doing. So that's it. That's my other little tip. Okay, so this is what the plate looks like. And that's dinner. Hi friends, it is Thursday, January the 2nd. Can you believe it? And I pulled 2 more chicken quarters and a leg out of my little freezer, or my refrigerator freezer. And I boiled those pieces of chicken until they came off, until they were done. And then I put them aside and let them cool. And then I took the chicken off the bone. And then while that was cooling, I threw some chicken bones that I had saved away. I usually make bone broth in my crock pot, but so I let those boil probably an hour, and then Preston cut up all these vegetables for me. The potatoes were from the other day. You saw that I had already cut all of those up. But today he cut up 4 carrots, 3 celery stalks, and onion. And then I just took all the meat off that chicken, those pieces of chicken, and added those back in. And when we went to the store for New Year's Eve to get finger foods for the church, because I didn't make any on New Year's Eve, I went to Walmart, and I went to the discounted bread tray, because I always have some type of like cookies and stuff, and I found this for 36 cents. Now technically this does not go against my pantry challenge because it's not a pantry item, and I couldn't pass it up. It says it's a bread bowl, Italian soup bowl, sorry. Well, that just happened. And anyway, so there's a humongous like air pocket inside, but I am toasting this up. Preston ate already. He got hungry. He ate already. In the little toaster oven, and then we're going to have soup and bread, and that is what is going to be for dinner tonight.
So, good morning, all y'all out there in YouTube land. So this is our breakfast today, Friday, January the 3rd. And so, this is our breakfast today. We have eggs and potatoes with sausage, right? And so this is the last of the white and russet potatoes, that have been pre-cut. This is the last of them. And I believe we still have some eggs left and stuff like that. And so this is our breakfast.
So today is January the 4th. I don't know why I'm showing you my calendar, but got this at the Dollar Tree. It says begin each day with a grateful heart. Isn't that pretty? But yeah, it is around, I don't know, let's turn the timer off because these need to come out anyway. 1:23 in the afternoon, and I am making cupcakes. And I got this out of my pantry, and I got it on clearance for 74 cents. I am going to get these cupcakes out. Now these cupcakes are for my daughter's birthday. That's my oven thermometer. Her actual birthday was yesterday, and we took her out to eat, and she got sung to. Anyway, see if they're done, and it looks like they are. So Kate put half of the onion that she chopped up, a cup of green bell peppers, and about a cup of orange bell peppers. And we're fixing to put tomato sauce, the rest of this basil in there, and some minced garlic. And I wanted to show y'all a frugal fail. You have too much in your refrigerator. This applesauce now has mold in it, and somehow it even molded on the lid. So I hate throwing food away. I think my refrigerator was turned up too high. I had to throw away 2 big, huge containers of yogurt the other day. So I turned my refrigerator down, and that could be it. But I'm very disappointed in myself for this. So I finished the pesto that y'all saw me use. I used this out of the pantry. This was a casualty. And then come over here and look. This is my pizza sauce. It tastes pretty good. And I'll show you what the pizzas look like when they're done. So the cupcakes are done. 2 of the pizzas are done. One is in the oven with the wings. I'm gonna go ahead and cut these two. Okay, so tonight is Sunday, February, don't skip ahead, Leila. January the 5th, and we are making just kind of like Mexican rice bowls. And what I did, which you've seen me do before, is I went ahead and boiled 4 chicken leg quarters, and then I let those I let them cool, and then I took the bones off. I took the meat off the bones, and I'm saving the juice, but I used some of the juice to make this rice. So this is 3 cups of rice. Well, 1.5 cups of rice and 3 cups of the juice. And this one over here is mine, and it has beans in it because I had a little bit of beans left over. But I am just, my daughter's birthday was yesterday, and then we celebrated 2 days in a row. Actually, we celebrated the first day by going to the mall, and then yesterday I spent cooking, and the boys spent finishing the fence in our backyard, which looks delightful. I'm so happy. So I just wanted something simple and easy today because I made cupcakes, I made homemade pizza. So I just cut up 2 tomatoes. I put some garlic salt on it, and now I'm going to put it on the top. And I didn't grate any cheese, and I don't have any pre-grated cheese, so we're not going to have pre-grated cheese. Or cheese at all, I should say. Sorry, I'm tired. What I really want to do is go lay down in my bed and read a book. You could just like pour a little bit of the juice, salty juice, over, and then I squeezed a lime, so I'm just going to add a little bit of lime juice to each bowl. And I bought cilantro. I always let cilantro go bad unless I use it that day. I don't do it on purpose, but it just, cilantro seems to go bad. If you have any tips for your cilantro not going bad, please leave them in the comments below. But I'm taking this chili con queso dip, which is just sour cream and seasonings. It's junky, I know, but I'm going to put a little bit on the top of each one, except for my daughter's. And that one's going to go in the microwave, and she can eat it later. And then this is my simple Mexican bowl. It has protein, starch, vegetable, a little bit of fat. So that concludes this week's pantry challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you got some good tips, and I will see you next week for next week's pantry challenge. So I think this is week 4, so I'll see you on week 5. Bye.